Audrey Grace Cox. Catherine Sloan Garcia. Sophie Elizabeth Davidson. Anissa Kumar.
Will the graduates please stand? On behalf of the Board of Directors, the administration, and the faculty of Notre Dame High School, I congratulate the class of 2019, and I now invite you to transfer your tassel.
Seniors were recognized for their many accomplishments at Class Awards Day and Senior Recognition Night. This morning we take time to recognize 41 members of the class of 2019 who have achieved highest academic honors. These students having earned a grade point average of 4.45 over 7 semesters. And I ask them to stand when I call their names, and I ask us all to hold our applause because there's 41 of them. Vera Mariel Ambat, Shreya Basrani, Kiara Cantos, Haley Cornelison, Jackie Cornelison, Audrey Cox, Yuthika Dasarani, Sophie Davidson, Alika Garam, Mariana Haro Canales, Lily Johnson, Anisha Kabar, Zainab Khan, Tanvi Krishna, Anissa Kumar, Samantha Lee, Gabriela Limberis, Sahithi Matareddy, Asha Malani, Ishani Malapatola, Lauren Malley, Christy Maley, Julia Mineta, Katie McLaughlin, Varsha Nikanti, Kelly Pang, Manasvi Parekh, Karina Patel, Swathi Ram, Eliza Rice, Molly Robinson, Karina Santosa, Zaina Zakari, Nandana Suresh, Trisha Viadetala, Armand Tawana, Isha Trivedi, Alvina Tran, Nadia Tron, Cassidy Wallace, Laura Yan. Please join me in congratulating. Record, and from among these students, Anissa Kumar will now deliver the valedictory address. Thank you all.
Yeah, Anissa. Good morning, families, administration, faculty and staff, representatives of the Sisters of Notre Dame de Namur, members of the Board of Directors, and alumni. It is with great pride, excitement, and humility that I stand before you representing my classmates on this momentous day. Fellow Vipers, my class of 2019 sisters, 4 years have gone by in the blink of an eye, and together we've shared so many impactful experiences worth remembering, celebrating, and on which we should reflect. It is with immense gratitude that we thank the faculty and staff for the quality education and supportive environment that they've enabled. And of course, our parents have been incredible these last 4 years. But most importantly, it's been you, my sisters, who have made it spectacular. Our journey, filled with lots of hard work and hard-won achievements, but also loads of fun and remarkably deep friendships, has shaped us into the young women we are today, ready to set out into the world to seek our truth and leave deep tracks on the highways of society. I remember coming here as a freshman with, let's face it, a little bit of a deer in the headlights kind of look. We were all pretty excited, but a little nervous to be trekking up to Manly 3rd floor, struggling to understand the complex rotation schedule, and desperately trying to navigate what felt like our vastly expansive campus. Our freshman year was centered around the fitting theme of resilience. We were stretched in many directions. A new environment with new classes and new people. We were pulled by the new rigors of high school and tugged by new social experiences. But what we quickly learned is that at Notre Dame, we are supported. Supported by our fellow sisters, always there to provide us with unconditional love and encouragement. Supported by our teachers and counselors and mentors, checking in to see how we're doing and offering to help. We are supported by our coaches, who encourage us to master the flip turn despite never having swum a lap before. We learn to stretch, accept help, and grow. It is appropriate that we chose the movie The Jungle Book as our theme for Spirit Week that year. The Jungle Book is a story full of ups and downs, one that parallels our freshman year. Granted, we weren't stranded alone in the jungle like Mowgli, although being in the lunch line on Chicken Taquito Day is almost as scary. Freshman year ended and we celebrated our resilience. We started to understand that we were on our way to fulfilling the graduation outcomes, to becoming lifelong learners. As sophomores, respect was identified as the school theme, and Wizard of Oz was chosen as our theme for Spirit Week. I think we can all agree sophomore year proved to be a substantial step forward. Just 1 year, but so much was different. Our transition downstairs to the best lockers was great. A small victory, but significant. Fewer stairs to climb. But that year also brought new challenges. Taking our first AP classes, saying goodbye to our big sisters, trying to keep up with Miss Burson. Some of us still haven't achieved that yet. Having already navigated our first year, we understood the value of respect for others as well as self-respect. Our self-respect grew, and we grew stronger and taller, both figuratively and literally for some of us. Recognizing that our voices, opinions, and actions mattered was empowering and inspired us to participate in work that created positive and lasting change, like building homes and supporting communities in New Orleans, El Salvador, and even Tanzania. My fellow classmates, to quote Linda the Good Witch, "You are capable of more than you know." We became aware of our capabilities as global citizens with the responsibility to shape the world and the future of all those who live in it. And we rose to the occasion. Within our own community, we also realized in a deeper way respect for the diversity around us. Recognizing the goodness within ourselves and others, we were on our way to becoming spiritual seekers. The theme for our junior year was Connect, with Peter Pan being chosen for Spirit Week. It was a time when we came together as a tight-knit community of Vipers, a sisterhood that will last well into the future. Whether it was through our initiation as upperclasswomen during junior blessing, or our work with the Sister Circle, or even those darn standardized tests we had to endure, we came together. We relied on each other to get us through tough personal times. We counted on each other to help explain evasive math formulas. We depended on each other to be sounding boards for new challenges. We were and we are there for each other. During this year, our concept of sisterhood expanded. Having said goodbye to our big sisters, the Ravens, and said hello to our little sisters, the Tigers, we recognized our sisters within and beyond campus and Notre Dame. We connected with alumni to share our dreams and plan for our bright futures. Peter Pan once said, "Your dreams can stay forever with you. No one can take them away, and no one can make them true except you." Discovering this lifelong network of sisterhood and our own personal dreams, we began stepping into our roles as community leaders, focusing our gifts and talents towards benefiting our communities. And finally, in our senior year, our last school leadership theme, confidence, a very apt way of bringing our time at Notre Dame to a close. While Notre Dame places an emphasis on academics, it has also educated us outside of the classrooms. Throughout the year, Notre Dame has instilled within us the innate desire and confidence to affect the world for the better and blossom into young social justice advocates. While working with issues that we were passionate about during our senior service learning projects, we gained so much confidence that we need not wait for others to make a change. We need not ask for permission to raise our voices. We need not apologize for questioning the status quo. Instead, we will absolutely, resolutely, and confidently go about making impact. Our senior year has been filled with so many lasts, including the culmination of our 4 great years here at Notre Dame. But it is also a year full of firsts. Today, we are transitioning from Notre Dame students to Notre Dame alumni, taking the first steps towards our futures. To call upon Doc Brown of Back to the Future, our final theme, your future hasn't been written yet. Your future is whatever you make it, so make it a good one. Our Notre Dame experience has been made unforgettable by everyone involved. The amazing faculty and staff are committed to teaching us what we need to know for life. Even when we may or may not have forgotten the combination on our lockers and needed someone to cut the lock off with a trusty pair of bolt cutters, thank you, Mr. Bracco, and our incredible principal, Miss Riley, who's always there to meet us in the mailing foyer with a smile on her face, even when the chaotic 7:59 a.m. stampede begins. Or for some of us, me included, the 8:03 a.m. race up the stairs. I want to thank all of you for following your own calling as educators. I hope you know what an impact you have on young lives and minds, that what you do is so incredibly important. We are extremely grateful for you. So on this special day, to my sisters, it has been my distinct pleasure and honor to walk alongside you these last 4 years. We have formed everlasting friendships that I know I will treasure always. I know in future years I will see you in all corners of the globe, doing work to shape our communities, our country, and our world. We are lifelong learners, spiritual seekers, justice advocates, and community leaders. At Notre Dame, we learned to not be complacent, to not acquiesce to injustice, and certainly to not be chained by conventional dogma. Therefore, in concluding, I implore you, my 152 classmates and sisters, let's chase our dreams, find our paths, never yield to injustice, and always, always let the world know we are present.
All right.
Thank you, Anissa. I now invite Nicola Tan to deliver the address to the graduates.